Hey guys, TeamNoSkill here, bringing you another deck profile. This is going to be on Hellhard 8 deck profile, so the deck is completely focused on him. So, Spike Brothers, Starter Mecha Trainer, Counterblast 1, Retire it, switch your deck for a grade 1 or lower, add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. Great card, best starter for Spikes. So, onto the triggers. This is my version of the OTK deck. There is one on top of Japan, I do not really know that one's build. But I thought of this build as soon as they announced the release of this card, and I thought it'd be pretty fun. So we're running 12 draws, no crits. You're probably thinking, why is he running 12 draws? I'm running 12 draws because you want to get the heals fast enough in order to get the GBA as fast as you can. And we're running 4 Receiver Linus, skill when it's G-guarded for King of Interference. Terrible Linus, you can put him into the soul. So those are the triggers, so just 8 draws, 4 heals. On to the grade 1s, I'm missing 2 Reckless Express. So we're running 2 Reckless Express right now. 2 Medical Manager, on placement of Vanguard or Regards, Soul Charge 1. 2 Acrobat Verdi. 4 Full Speed Spectre, skill, charge. When its unit is in charge, you can counterblast 1, it gets plus 4k, and it gets the ability that it can attack from the back row. On Reckless Express, when it attacks, Soul Blast 1, it gets plus 5k, and then it shuffles itself back into the deck. And then 4 Kiss Mark Almas. On to the Great 2s, we are running 4 Heave Wheeze. Skill, when it's in charge, it gets plus 10k, making it 19k. Along with Hellhard 8, making it 29. 4 Devil Dom Chemist, because this card is amazing and broken. So when it attacks Vanguard, Soul Blast 1, it doubles its current attack, counting triggers and everything, and boost. And then it goes to the bottom of your deck. So if this card gets plus 15, it's 42,000 by itself. And we're running, if they're still in your deck, but if you don't draw them because of the draw triggers. 3 Mayhem Tiger, skill, Soul Blast, when his unit is in charge. When your opponent puts a unit on the guard circle that is a grade 2 or lower, you can Soul Blast 1 to kill it. So they can keep putting zeros and zeros and zeros, then you can kill them as long as you have the soul. But if they put a PG down, you can retire the PG, but since the PG was placed, the effect to it can't be hit will go through. So the reason why this deck doesn't have to crit either is because you're just gonna keep swinging and swinging and swinging, because the more cards you have in hand, the more attacks you can do. Running 4 Bulldozer Doze. It is a grade 3 version of Heave Wheeze. When its unit is in charge, it gets plus 10k. So making it 21, then along with Hellhard 8, making it 31. I am missing 4 Rising Novas. I do not have them at the moment, but I am just currently running 4 Baton Draggers. It actually has been working out decently. You can go into the good in Dragger Stride, but then again, it's not really worth it because you just want to get the GB as fast as you can. So you want to go into things that unflip stuff and reduce them. So that's the whole deck. Like I said, this is supposed to be a Rising Nova. Next, we are running 1. He's saying his name is really hard to pronounce. Tamarisk Cataclysmic Rogue Hellhard 8. That's a mouthful. So skill, GB8. When your unit attacks, choose one of your units. It gets plus 10,000 power, and it's the ability at the end of the battle that it attacked or boosted. Put that card that it attacked into your soul. Choose a card from your hand, put it into your soul. Select any card from your deck, call it to rearguard, and you basically just keep going after that. So as long as you have hand, you just attack and a soul, 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 attack and a soul. You're gonna be putting 2 cards into soul per attack, which makes him more reliable if your opponent does have a very obnoxious hand, and you hope that they don't have G guards or perfect guards. So whenever rearguard attacks, give plus 10,000, and it just swings you a big number, and it usually forces at least like a 15k drop. I do not have any Supernovas, sadly. I had some from my case, but I sold all of them. Or Shootdown King. But it's fine. These unflip, it doesn't matter. 4 and 3. Heat Element Marindol, it is a poor man's Negro Songer. So the reason why I'm running it is because it's free. You don't counterblast. So unflip the thing in your G zone. And then it gets the ability, if it hits, you choose a rear and it gets 5,000 power for everything face up in your G zone. But if everything goes your way, your only card you're going to have to stride into is this. 2 good in Dragger, skill, counterblast 1. If you have a heart with bad end in its name, counterblast 1, put a card from your hand into the soul, put this back into your G zone face up, search your deck for up 2 grade 3s, 1 including bad end, ride 1 of them, and call the down to regard. Those are the strides, and then we're running a lot of G guards. 2 Juggernaut Maximum. Skill, when it's unit displays into the card circle, choose one of your grade 2 or lowers. It gets plus 10,000 power, and if you chose something, this card also gets plus 10,000 power. Then we are running excellent Cheer Girl Airy. If you have, when it's unit displays on guard circle, if you have 3 or less rear guards, it gets plus 5,000 shield. Then we are running 3 King of Interference Terrible Linus. When its unit is placed onto the G guard, flip over another G Guardian in your G zone face up. And it is also GP1, so it cannot be used as first G guard. Well, it can be used as first G guard, but you won't get the additional effects. So when its unit is placed onto the guard circle, flip another card in your G zone. And for every 2 open rear guards slots on your field, it gets plus 10,000 power, so max an additional plus 20,000 shield. So that would make it a 55k shield. So the reason why I'm running 12 draws is because I want to draw the heals, and you can also search out heals because of Mecha Trainer. So I usually do that now for this build. So what I usually do is, like, they attack once, and I have at least 4 heals in hand, or 3. No, you need at least 4. So G-Guard 1, sure, that's 1, your GB1. You're gonna G-Guard into a Terrible Linus, you're gonna unflip something, sure. Another one just cuz, unflip something, sure. And another one just cuz, unflip something, sure. On that, you're already at GB7, with all these face up, and then your first stride, you can go into this. It has, so far the deck has been running really consistently because your hand size, so you don't have to worry about not having hand, because that's what spikes usually do. They eat up all your hand because everything they do has to go into the zone and stuff. So with this version, you have hand to actually guard stuff, and so you don't actually die. Yes, it's only 5k shield, but it doesn't matter because as long as you're able to guard everything and you still have a big hand because of the draw triggers, you more likely will win because of this card and because of him. Because it's basically an infinite attack. Yesterday I attacked like 15 times because I have 15 cards in hand. So it's like my opponent couldn't guard everything, so he's just like, oh, I gotta take the damage. And it doesn't really matter if they get triggers. Like, sure, if they get a trigger and they're only guarding for 5k or 10k, it doesn't matter. They give it that you have 14 cards in hand, that's how many cards your opponent has to guard who's in their hand. They have to guard 14 cards for your 14 attacks. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed that deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But rate, comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.